Hello everyone and welcome back to our Total War Room to the DEI campaign as Massilia. So when we had last left off, we had defeated the Daorsi on their assault to Ayeda, and we're currently pushing them back. So in between episodes I've been looking around and I realized we can expand the city, which is something that we will do, and build some industry over here. In addition, we will be upgrading another tier 3 settlement somewhere. Let's just look through the list for a while. See what else can we upgrade. Ideally we want to upgrade all the tier 1 and tier 2 provinces. I mean tier 1 and tier 2 buildings, such as that one. We've got 4,000 left. Alright, we can be recruiting more troops here as well. Something we will do. And let's end the turn. Hopefully by stabilizing the situation in Illyria, we will be able to have a free hand when we push into Greece, which is going to require a little bit more effort because it looks like the emperors are very strong there. We are slowly but surely making our way eastwards, and we will be in Armenia sooner or later. Now that our forces have been balanced towards the east, they are no longer in Britain. In fact, we have new legions we have new armies being raised up every turn. Let's see. This one stuff. But not subjugation is probably the way to go. The faster we can convert the newer provinces, the better. So this is the army that got really beat up last time. Let's make him a rightful sovereign and a patriot. This army is ready to go, or at least ready enough. That's much towards Sigurdun. This army basically has no opposition here, and we will take the city very easily. We are going to just dismantle everything. Let's build a temple and a farm here. We aren't taxing either of the two settlements, which is perfectly fine. What will we use the money for? Perhaps building up this legion a little bit further. Let's upgrade the barracks there. We move them towards Tarako, where we can recruit better cavalry. Actually better everything. The armies here are just idling away. while we're slowly converting everyone to our culture. Perhaps this is unnecessary after all. Public order's fantastic there. Let's upgrade this. And that should be all for this turn. Nope, we have agents. All cultural conversion is always appreciated. Rightful Sovereign and a Patriot. It doesn't look like the Daorsi have much strength left, which is always a good sign. Our armies are slowly but surely replenishing anyway. So as time passes, the situation will only favour us. Now this is the battle I'd like to fight. They had to assault us, plus the fact that they are outnumbered. I mean, they outnumber us, but their quality of troops are much lower. It's got to be said though, this is quite the army. A more unconventional one, I guess. We forgot to recruit infantry, I mean any legionnaires in this army, so it's a lot of spearmen. However, we do have more cav, which is something we can exploit. We're given this hilly terrain. Let's just use it to our advantage then. We're definitely going to exploit the fact that we can shoot over our troops on a hill. Our crossbows are going to have very good lines of fire over here. Our cav are going to have very decent downhill charges. Let's just start the battle.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
The reinforcements are approaching from the south. It doesn't look like they're planning to attack us directly, however. Although perhaps reorganizing our troops a bit will not hurt. We will just wait for them to come. There's really no point in us rushing forward to meet them anyway. You know, I thought triple speed would be much faster than this. I wish there was like a manual control where you could speed up the battle depending on how fast you wanted to go. Looks like our ballista has started firing. Tank kills already. Let's give it a shot. You'd think with an army force that big you'll hit something. And here comes the Illyrian hordes. We're gonna start preparing our cav. All in all, this is shaping up very, very nicely for us. Our archers having unrestricted fields of fire is definitely hurting them. Look at that, already 100 kills per unit. Our archers are having a field day here. We'll wait for the infantry block to come in before we commit our cavalry. We should be about now. I don't care what unit that you are, you're not gonna fare very well against 3 heavy cav charges. Not when they're fresh. Especially not when you're a garrison unit. Our cav here barely took hits. And we just about shattered the entire unit on their own. They're not coming back. This unit goes after the goals. This unit finishes out this slave segment. This unit goes after the local javelin man. Let's go for the short swordsman here. Look at those amount of kills though, that's scary. We'll grab 2 units and pull them back. Crossbows, stop your fire for a while. How are these units holding out so well? Let's just perform a rear charge. The crossbow fire will start raining down on the royal guard. But this battle is basically won at this point. I don't even know what they were thinking. Surely it must seem foolish to attack a foe that is much stronger than you. What a field day to be an archer. 400 kills on some of those units.
The enemy general is dead.
Good riddance to bad rubbish. We need to finish up the fight over here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
But you did well. You did well, archers. This is the last bit of Illyrian army remaining. I mean, come on, your entire army is routed. Just give up, will you?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Fully surrounded, still shaken. Slowly pursuing them. Let's pull the cav out. And let's try that again. The mercenary should break now, which leaves the royal guard as the last unit remaining. Come on.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Wow, we just unloaded a lot. Come on, just shatter already. How high is your damn morale? This should do it. A heroic victory, but honestly a very simple one. Look at that for our archers, however. 400 kills, 500 kills on the unit. Our cav did exceptionally well as well. Hoplites really didn't do much, but that it wasn't like they were against cavalry or anything. So it's really just our archers taking advantage of the positions and just unloading hell on the Daorsi. I'm not going to complain about that. That's something that's fantastic. Less losses for us. We killed more than 10 times the amount of people we lost. And even then, a lot of our losses look like it's due to friendly fire, which is unfortunate at best. Looks like about 1/3 of our losses actually came from friendly fire. That's not good. That's not good at all. But considering that the amount we lost is, well, 1/4 of the kills that one of our archer units got. Dead you shall be. And it's the end of the turn. Faction joins war. Sigidan is ours. Again, we're going to destroy everything. Use that cash to rebuild this settlement. Waiting for it to replenish, I guess. Wow, they still have many more settlements up in the north. We'll move this army towards the Jessica then. Our navy will head south to Brundisium. Let's see whether we can get the Daorsi to peace out.
My time is better spent feasting and hunting than listening. So be quick with your chattering.
Well, we'll try to get the last Pannonian settlement then. What else do we spend? What else can we spend this money on? Recruiting more troops. Sounds good. Let's also build up this navy a little bit. Send the turn again. Looks like Africa has been stabilized. We're gonna end the turn again. Sounds decent. Let's find that agent. Political zealot. We'll try to sabotage the wells here. We'll break our trade treaty there.
Dealing is done. Our wares will be kept for our people and those who truly know their worth.
We're gonna go to war against RDIA. Set up a blockade indeed. We'll lay siege to the settlement. Upgrade this, build this, 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 and this. And looks like we're back on the offensive. So I guess this is a good place to end this episode here. We have taken Sigidan from the Daorsi and we have declared war on the RDIA, and we're preparing to move into Greece and Thrace. All the while our navy and our navies, well, not really our navies, but this navy is building up ever so slowly. We have retrofitted another army over here, which we are going to march westwards, eastwards. Gosh, my directional sense isn't the best, is it? And so we'll end this episode here. Let's look at we need to subjugate one more faction, which will probably be the Daorsi after we take our king. Or at least that's how I hope it's pronounced. And well, yeah, we'll end this episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as I have. Like if you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more, and put anything you want to say in the comments below. So I'll see you guys next time, where we will fight the RDIA. RDIA, is that how you pronounce it? I don't really know. At Epidanos and possibly even Navisos if time allows. So I'll see you guys next time. Until then, take care.